And I'm Joe.
And we're Jen and Joe on the go.
So how are you, Jen?
I'm not doing very well.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you a little sick?
I'm so sick.
Jen's a little sick. Jen, why are you a little sick?
I got my second shingles booster, or not.
Second,
got my
what?
second COVID booster.
You're getting all confused with your boosters.
I got it yesterday at about noon, and it hit me right away with the arm pain, and I'm still feeling it today. It's sore, and I had the chills all day today, but I don't think I ran a temperature.
Are you a little sick? I think you're fine. You know what you need?
What?
Whiskey.
That's what Joe always says when he gets one of his shots. He's like, do I have a fever? I don't feel good. My arm hurts.
Because I'm making fun of you.
I rarely complain when I get a shot. I take it.
Oh, like you get that many shots. I get a flu shot every year.
This is the most shots I've had in my whole life since I probably had to get vaccinated last in high school.
High school or as a baby?
I think you last get vaccinated junior year.
I never
before your
did.
Senior year?
I don't know. I don't think I did.
I haven't had shots in forever. Now I've had, what, 4?
Well, I get flu shots every year.
And I'm going to get my shingles
all the
one?
COVID shots. Then I get the shingles vaccine, part 1 in June. I have to do part 2. So I'm actually getting mine tomorrow. I've got the cocktail of the flu shot and the COVID booster.
That's why you should be extra especially nice to me, because you're going to need me to be especially nice to you, because you're going to have double arm pain.
Yeah, true. I know. Oh well, I'll suck it up. I'll deal with it. I'm off of work for the next 2 days, so
he is. It's like
blissful.
a vacation.
Yeah, I know exactly.
So speaking of vacations, we'll keep this brief because the reason we're doing this video is we have a Bath and Body Works unboxing of fall candles. A lot of new scents that we haven't tried. And we wanted to do our fireside chat.
Got to just update the week really quick.
So speaking of traveling, you just got back again.
Yes, got back from San Diego. So when we did last week's video, we recorded it early because I was going to San Diego.
Yeah.
I just want to say I love San Diego. I think San Diego is a great city, and the people there that we've come into contact with the 2 times have been fantastic. Ooh. It definitely, you know, the people that Ashley has met through work are all fantastic people. The ones I've met, just incredibly nice. But the other people we just have met, I mean, everyone has been, I don't know if it's the weather or what it is out there. I don't know if it's just California, they smoke more pot. I don't know what it is, but I love it and I'm ready to move.
So speaking of people, you got to meet a couple special people.
Yes. So I went out to help Ashley finish moving in, and we ended up going to the White Sox game on Saturday. They played the Padres. It was the final their final games of the season. They had a couple that they needed to make up. That's when we went Tuesday night to see the game against Minnesota here in Chicago. But the final 3 games of the season were in San Diego against the Padres. We went Saturday, and we were able to get onto the field for batting practice. We got media passes. And we met Lucas.
I have such FOMO.
I know, I'm sorry, dear. It was so awesome. Petco Park is really nice, too. I really liked it. Great food choices and options.
So sorry I interrupted you. Who did
That's
you
okay,
get to
but we
meet?
got to meet Lucas Giolito from the White Sox, star White Sox pitcher. We've met him before a couple of times, but we got to see him there. And Blake Snell, who is a pitcher for the Padres. He used to be with the Tampa Bay Rays.
He's a Cy Young Award winner.
Yeah, and so we ended up getting to meet him and chatting with him as well. The most surreal thing about all that was that Lucas was talking to us, then Blake came over, and he's like, hey, Lucas, long time no see. And then they start just chatting, like 2 major league professional pitchers just talking shop. And we're, you know, just sitting there like,
But Blake did
awkward.
say, hi, Ashley, because they know each other.
Yeah. So Blake recognized Ashley from her streaming, and and so they, you know, he knows her and she knows him. And so they were just chatting like friends. But then it was just, like I said, weird that Lucas and Blake were just talking also. Hey, so what's up with Tony? And, oh, well, he had a pacemaker, da-da-da-da-da. So, you know, what's going on? Well, next season is my last season, and I don't know what I'm going to do. And how's it over here in San Diego? We're like, what? So it was just bizarre. But it was very cool. I love the game. They won. No, I'm sorry. The Sox lost. the Padres won. The Sox won Friday and Sunday, but the game we went to, they lost.
So then I had such FOMO from not being able to go to San Diego and go to a White Sox game. So Monday night.
In an Ambien-induced stupor.
Yeah, Joe and I both took Ambien to help us sleep, and we were watching the Minnesota Sox game that night. And I was like, oh, what, isn't there a last game on Wednesday? And Joe said yes. And I said, oh, we should totally go tomorrow. So Joe's like, okay, let's go. So we bought tickets and we went Tuesday night. And it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And they won.
They won. That's the game they won.
They won. So
we had good seats. It was a lovely evening. Weather was really nice.
It was beautiful.
Yeah, so I really, really, really enjoyed that evening. Had a really nice time. It was good we got to go to one more game. So I got 2 games in this past week, which was cool.
So you were busy.
I was very busy. Came back from San Diego Monday. So Ashley's more settled. So I'm really glad I did that.
Me too.
Really, really glad I went out there. We had a really nice weekend. And besides the Sox game, it was just a lot of IKEA, Target, putting stuff together. We did make time to go back up to Del Mar Heights and Salt and Straw.
Again,
so I had more ice cream.
Yeah, now that I've had it.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
That video will be coming at a later date.
I have not had this much ice cream in so many years.
Did we post anything on Salt and Straw? I don't even remember. I think I did some Instagram stuff on it.
Yeah, but
I think we have a video.
Yeah,
We
do have a video.
It'll come up at some point.
Yeah, I know. But so I've got Salt and Straw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times.
Wow.
I think 5 times with Salt and Straw, maybe 6, because I got some the night we went to Vallejo.
Yeah, you did. I
You
did
didn't,
not.
but I did.
Regret.
Yum yum. So I wanted to say this too about Salt and Straw. They have it's off to the side when you go in. They have shelves set up, and they have what is called ice cream perfume. And so I read the box because I talked about this before, but I didn't know exactly what it was. So this time because I saw it at Disney Springs. So I read the box, and it's ice cream perfume. So it is edible, and what they're saying is that ice
do
cream.
You spray it and lick it off yourself?
No. You could put it on your body, but you're supposed to put it on the ice cream because ice cream doesn't have a scent. I don't know if you've ever known that. Ice cream, you can't smell ice cream because it's too cold.
Huh.
So try to smell ice cream. You can't smell it.
Actually, I have some vanilla in the freezer.
Yeah. So when you taste the ice cream, then you get the sense of taste, and it's so close to your olfactory that it's almost like you smell it.
Oh, yeah.
But so the ice cream perfume, you can spray it on the ice cream, and it enhances the flavor.
Well,
plus
now
you
I
can
want to
smell
try
it.
that next time we're at Salt and Straw.
I know it was kind of expensive, but yeah.
Huh.
But you can put it on your body, and it's.
That sounds kind of pornish.
It kind of does a little bit.
It does.
Like I'm gonna squirt some perfume on, and you can lick it off, baby.
Oh yeah. Let's keep this rated G.
Sorry. Yes. Anyway.
Yes, we apologize.
Yes. Sorry. Too much whiskey
behavior.
already tonight. Anyway, so that was kind of cool.
And then we wanted to talk about one more Disney thing. I didn't even know this.
Yeah. So I guess.
So if you know about it, let us know in our comments below what you think about it.
I think it was yesterday that the story broke that the fountain at Disney Springs broke. It's the fountain that's right outside of the Lime Garage. So right
between Polite Pig and the surf shop.
Right next to Porky Pig.
What's
Ron
the
John's.
surf? Ron John's.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you got Porky Pig's there, Ron John over here, and the fountain. And so apparently, there's the bigger bottom part and then the top part, and it just broke and fell right into the water. Supposedly, yeah. No, I mean nothing damaged it. I don't know if maybe the high winds caused it to just loosen up. It was obviously not made correctly because if it just falls apart like that without any real, yeah.
Disney dollars.
Yeah, well, so they have to fix the fountain now. The fountain is out of commission.
Wow, I wish I want to see that.
Yeah, I saw the story popped up on my phone.
I'll have to look up.
Yeah.
I'll have to Google it and look up pictures because I had not even heard of that story.
Yeah, other than that, since the last time we recorded, there was a hurricane that went through. It was when we recorded, it was the day before it hit. So everyone that we know was safe, fine, no problems. Family in St. Pete, Tampa area, all good. The friends we know down in Fort Myers area, they were all okay.
Everyone in Orlando.
Yeah, everyone in Orlando, all okay.
Although I do understand that parts of Orlando were hit pretty hard.
Yeah, but the people we know were okay, so there weren't any issues or problems with anyone that we know, thank goodness.
Okay, so
And then besides that, work is, work and kind of sucked this week.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
But let's do something fun. Let's do our Bath and Body Works unboxing.
Okay.
We didn't even open the box. It literally just came today.
To be honest, I did not even know that you ordered it.
I ordered this before we went to Florida.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And it just came today?
Yeah.
So, well, here's the box.
So here's the box. Just gonna open it with the handy dandy scissors.
I'll try not to cook myself.
So I know there should be one in this box that we've had, but I think all the other ones are going to be new to us since.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, it does smell good.
It does smell so good.
good.
I'm sorry, Bath and Body Works candles are the best out of all the candles I've ever gotten. Besides the one from Gideon's, that one just...
Oh, the Gideon's one was ridiculous. But
wow, it smells so good.
That really does smell good. But you always work on getting them when they're on sale.
Yeah, right? I think these were $10 a piece versus paying $26.50 a piece. All right, let's do one at a time.
I'll let you do the honors.
So this is one we've had before. I think this is the only one. This is flannel. So I don't have my, do I have my glasses? I do. No, so I'm going to tell you what the scent is.
Your handy dandy cheaters from the dollar store.
Fresh bergamot, heirloom mahogany, soft musk with natural essential oils. I have no idea what bergamot is. If you do, let me know in the comments.
I think it's a spice. And I think it's pronounced bergamot.
God, it smells so good.
I think it's called, yeah, I think it's pronounced bergamot and it's a spice.
If you've not tried this one, I highly recommend it. Okay,
let's
see what number 2 is.
Number 2? Number 2.
Okay, this is one we have not had. Oh. This is called, oh wait, have we had this one?
Cozy Cashmere? I may have lied to y'all. Yeah,
we have had this one. It's Cozy Cashmere.
It sounds familiar.
So I hope you can see that. And it is smooth lavender, warm vanilla, pink jasmine, comforting sandalwood with natural essential oils.
Oh, yeah. I do remember this one. That does just make you want to...
That's just... It makes you want to cozy up in a sweater or a blankie.
Makes you want to eat it. I want to lick it. Can I lick it?
No, you can lick your salt and straw perfume. That's just wrong. Okay, this is a new one. Oh, Joe's excited. White pumpkin. This is one I see a lot of people purchase. We have not, but it's gingered white pumpkin, caramel glaze, warm blended spices with natural essential oils. Oh my gosh. You know what that reminds me of?
Pumpkin?
No, it reminds me of like the Little Traveler and all the little stores in Geneva.
Oh, well, yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Now I understand the hype with this. I can't wait to burn this. Ew. Don't put your nasty mouth all over it.
My mouth is not that nasty. Where do you think it's been? I brushed my teeth today, I think.
All right. Oh, this is a new one. Fall Farmhouse. So let me show you.
Sorry.
We really mean to keep this rated G. We do apologize if there's young viewers. Okay, so Fall Farmhouse.
I'm trying to get it to focus. Will it focus?
I don't know.
Are we focused? I don't know.
So this is spiced pumpkin, forest pine branch, fresh fall air with natural essential oils.
Do they actually put the air in there? When they mix up the wax and put the scents in there, do they actually grab the air and put the air in the candle?
Wow, this is like what a pumpkin forest would smell like.
A pumpkin forest.
Like if there was like pine trees that grew pumpkins on them, that's what that would smell like.
I can't disagree with you.
No, it does. It smells like a Christmas tree full of pumpkins.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh, I think that's my favorite. Oh, man,
If only pumpkins grew on trees. But then the trees would topple over.
No, they'd be really strong.
There'd be strong trees?
And this one I think we've had 2. So I did lie. There were 2 new ones and 3 old ones. So that was an epic fail. But this is leaves. Okay. Can you see it? Hopefully you can see it.
Are they pumpkin leaves?
No, Joe. They are crisp red apple, golden nectar, warm clove spice with natural essential oils. Oh my gosh. They just keep getting better. You just think that the next one can't be as good as the one before it, but I know. Yeah. That smells, I'd like to drink
these
that.
Candles are all really very nice.
Oh, Okay,
That's
so
very nice.
seriously, I'm not going to throw shade at any other candle companies, but there are some that don't burn well. There are some that the scent's not very strong. There are,
Yeah.
I don't know, Bath and Body Works, I would not pay $26.50 for these. I think that's very expensive for a candle. Maybe I'm wrong. I just personally wouldn't do it, but when they're on sale for $10, and I can usually get one of these candles to last about 5 days, and that's burning it literally from the time I get up, probably about 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning, until we go to bed at night, which is probably like 8 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
So I'm probably getting 5 to 6 12-hour days of burning them nonstop, and I love how they make the house smell.
Well, maybe if you only did it half the time, because the fragrance is so strong, because it does fill up the whole house. When I come home, and it's very noticeable.
The last one I bought, the pumpkin pecan waffle, that gave Matt and Carrie, and you didn't really, you thought it was too strong too.
Yeah.
Gave them migraines.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So maybe
I can only burn it when they're not here.
Well, burn it for less. Just do like an hour or 2 hours.
It's such a strong scent.
Yes, that it lingers. So,
yeah, it does.
Right.
So I couldn't even burn it for a couple minutes because it would literally make the whole house smell.
Yeah.
Which I like, but...
Well, right. I guess it just depends. If it's too strong, then don't burn it all day, and then you can have it last even longer.
So
instead of 5 days, it'll last 10.
Maybe.
Or 15.
Well, let us know in the comments below. If you buy Bath & Body Works candles, what are your favorite scents? What do you recommend? Because we'll probably burn through these in...
Well, hopefully...
Probably about 4 to 5 weeks.
Well, if you... Like I said, if you cut it in half, you could double the time. Burn it for half the time, then you could hold on to it for that much longer.
I just love how it makes the house
Yes,
smell.
I know, but that way you could save a little bit of money too.
So tell us what your favorites are.
And you won't give anybody any migraines.
That's true.
Except for me. Anything else in here?
Nope,
That's it?
that's it. And I love how they package the candles too. I don't know if you've seen that, but each of them are in their own separate little egg carton. I think out of all the times I've ever gotten Bath & Body Works candles, I've had one come broken. And we get a lot of candles, so that's pretty impressive.
Guess that's good.
And they're very quick to send you a replacement. Because they just look at your order history, have to send a picture.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway.
So, anything else this past week?
No.
No other Disney news? No other...
No. I don't think so.
There was... Actually, I did want to comment too. Justin and Bethany, the Flack Fam, did a video
they did.
of... They were actually at... Because I wanted to follow up on this because
Towers.
we mentioned it the day that we recorded the video for last week. They were actually there. So they published their video. I'll put a link on it down below. They published their video of their trip.
Yes, and their experience with Disney, staying at a Disney resort during a hurricane. It was very good.
Yeah, it was. They were club level of Coronado Springs Destino Tower, and they
had some good and bad things to say.
Yes, so their experience was, I think, better than people who were not club level.
I think their experience was better than people who stayed at an all-star resort or a value resort. It sounds like, and I could be wrong, but the footage that I've personally seen, Disney really took care of their deluxe level guests, or at least tried to. And Coronado Springs is considered a moderate resort. Yeah. And so I don't know, but I know Wilderness Lodge guests were treated pretty well.
Oh, really? Well,
what I saw.
But club level for them, they said they were okay, but it was just the regular the lines for the regular places to eat.
Watch their video, it's really good.
So you'll see. But anyway.
It's very good. And then maybe Joe can also link the your baseball video.
Oh, the video that we put up. Yeah, because they just put that video up on Wednesday, right? Yeah. So I'll link that if you want to see. We put up a quick video on the baseball games from this past week. Yeah. It was fun. I really enjoyed. And San Diego again, man. I know. I
can't wait to go.
I know you haven't been there yet, but I really, really, really liked it a lot. And we went to the DMV. Please share your experiences with the DMV if you've had any good experiences at the DMV. I personally have had, out of all the years, and I'm old, out of all the years, the last time I went to the DMV in February was actually a nice experience.
I like to avoid the DMV.
Well, yeah, but they were nice actually here. But in San Diego, we went and it was just really pleasant. The people there were in such good moods. Yeah, so I don't know.
These candles smell so good.
Anyway, so, all right, well, I guess that's it. We're going to wrap things up. I've got wrestling pay-per-view to watch tonight.
We hope you liked our candle unboxing. We haven't done one, I don't think, in a little bit of time.
Yeah, no, I haven't. We used to get the, what was it? The Disney candles, the Magic Candle Company?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we used to get a lot of those.
And I love them. I love them. They smell great, but the last ones I've gotten this past year, they didn't burn well, and they would the flame would be really high. I would even cut the wick, and the wick on the Magic Candle Company candles, it's like rectangular.
Yeah, it's like a ribbon instead of a wick.
And I tried leaving it tall. I tried cutting it in half. I tried cutting and they weren't burning properly. So I don't know if they changed the wicks they were using, but those candles are really expensive too. I think they're like $28 a piece, if not more. And
they were smaller, so they didn't last as long.
No, they didn't. I could usually get 3 days, 2 to 3 days out of them.
Yeah. I mean, they were good.
And I was afraid they were going to start my house on fire.
Yeah, they were good for a while, but then we stopped getting those. And anyway, so.
And I missed them. I wish they would.
Yeah, well. Anyway.
You know, I just cleaned that door, young lady, and now you're getting your dirty paw prints all over it.
Raven has separation anxiety. Whenever there's a closed door, she kind of sort of...
But then if you let her in, she wants to go back out, so you just play the game of in and out, in and out.
Yeah, yeah. So it's just a matter of she doesn't want to be with us. She just wants to the other side of the door.
Yeah, pretty much. All right, well, anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell because you don't want to miss any of the next Jen and Joe on the go action because we're still posting Disney videos from May. I don't even know when we're going to get into September.
I'm stretching it out because we're going to run out of footage.
It's okay. We'll find other things to talk about before our next trip.
Well, I should have recorded more in San Diego.
That's okay. Live and learn.
Yeah, no, that's okay. We'll just have to go back to Disney, I guess.
Not for a while.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Although, like we said, we did have a really great time in September. It's just time for us to do different things.
Yes, I know. I know.
But it's too early to talk about those things. So.
Yes. We have
soon.
We have plans for the next year.
We do. And we will talk about them as it gets closer.
Yeah.
So you'll just have to watch our videos and see when we're going to talk about it.
We do these weekly chats and, you know, something might slip out. Like, oh my gosh, it's a boy. Do you want to tell that story really quick? Well, I haven't seen it, so I don't know.
Okay, so Tim and Jen Tracker, the Trackers.
This is a funny story.
They were doing a live stream, and Jen accidentally revealed what they're having. You should watch their live stream. It was actually... I felt so bad for her. It was a total slip up. They are going to do a gender reveal for those who missed it, so I don't want to say anything.
I just ruined it.
Oh, yeah. Yikes.
Well, that's okay.
Yikes. So anyway, you should watch the last live stream, 2 live streams ago, because this last one was their trip to California. I'd stopped watching them for a while, but I just recently got into them again. But yeah, so...
Yeah, they were going to do some big reveal, and
I don't even know that it was going to be big, but they were going to do a reveal, but Jen accidentally
But it's big because it's them. Like, they get a lot of views. So,
they do.
But yeah, so Tim was, I think, explaining how they were going to do the reveal.
Yeah.
And Jen had said something like, "Oh, so then you could, what was the reveal going to be?" Because she ended up saying
I think what they're going to do is, unless they've changed their mind, they're supposed to do like a pumpkin carving.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So they would be carving the pumpkins and talking, and then at the end they would turn the pumpkin around and it would say, however they were going to do it, it's a boy or it's a girl.
Yeah, and then she said something like, "Oh, so it'll say it's a boy."
And then she's like, "Or a girl," and her face got bright red. Oh, it was.
And it's live, right? It's not like you're recording and you can cut that part out. It was a live stream.
I felt so bad, but I mean, I
7-second delay. That's why they have 7-second delays in the professional world. So that way you can cut these things out.
It was
quickly.
it was cute though. I mean, it really was. It was cute.
That is funny.
It was cute, yeah.
All right. Long enough. Thank you as always. Appreciate it. Keep tuning in because you don't want to miss any of whatever. And yeah, so.
Because again, we rattle way too long after we say our goodbye. So bye.
Say goodbye, Jen. Bye.